Yeah. He gave us, 7 strong innings, what Clayton does, and didn't have his best stuff, and I think he'll be the first to say that. But, towards the middle of the game, he really started to get feel for that slider and threw a couple really good sliders. But that's just the special thing about him when he's not at his best, If we make a play earlier, then it, it could have been, a shutout, So I think that for him, even not having his best stuff, he can still dominate a baseball game.
What about Kike's tonight?
Yeah, it's great. Kike, he's on board, and when he gets an opportunity to play, he's aggressive in the strike zone, and for him to set the tempo, the tone for us tonight was great. When we get a great pitch like Bumgarner in the first pitch, the Ricky rally first pitch, one quick point him. That was big for us, and then back it up with another one, and then a double to clear the bases. So yeah, huge night.
He seems to have really good numbers against Madison. Do you notice anything particular in his at-bats against him?
Well, I think he obviously, Kike always has hit velocity, and he likes the ball close to him. And, Madison challenges guys just like, our guy in Kersh. And so when you get the bat head out there, good things happen.
A lot of pleasant surprises tonight. Did you have a favorite one?
I think probably Kike's night. I thought that, he's just such a team guy and jovial, and, but he's a, intense competitor. And so for him to have the night that he had was pretty cool.
Considering the way the series went in San Fran, could have gone either way, but the thought of just getting this one here to set the tone at home.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a division rival, and we didn't fare too well, up there, last week. And so, you've got your ace going, and, when he comes out of the game after 7, that's why I went to Hatch. I thought that he hadn't pitched in a while, and I thought that it was a good way to get him work. And it was a game that you need them all. You need them all. But, this is a game that we really wanted to win.
When all was said and done, when, if at all, did you allow yourself to get lost in the festivities today?
It was early, and I think that, when you see Rachel, Mrs. Robinson, and you see Sharon, and you see Frank Robinson, and you get kind of, it was pretty cool, what we did in those, everyone coming in, it was pretty special. And, after the homer from Kike, that was kind of a nice moment for me to kind of take in the 53,000 fans. But after that, obviously you're focused on just winning.
Charlie's night was kind of overshadowed by Kike's performance. But how important is it that get that kind of production in your shortstop position when you get Corey the night off? Yeah,
that was great. That was actually a good moment. Many good moments with Charlie tonight. Threw out a couple hits, and also when you get your everyday shortstop, give him a day, and Charlie is in there mainly for his defense, and he made some tough plays tonight. There were some plays that really are go overlooked. But he made some very difficult plays look easy. But for him to, throw out a couple knocks as well, it was great for him.
What's your take on Kike as a left fielder? You had the one catcher guy coming in, and the other one where he held out just the judgment there and what you see.
Yeah, I think he's a good defender. That's his versatility is great, and I do see that he gets good jumps out there in left field, and he held Bumgarner to a single right there, and he could have maybe tried to dive for it, but I think that he made the right decision. And just what I've seen from him, he gets good jumps out there, and to play short, second, third, center, anywhere is great.
The fielding seemed a little iffy out there on both sides tonight. Can you talk about that?
Well, I think that, uncharacteristic, they gave Crawford a night off. And, so there's a couple missed plays over there. And Panic, yeah. I mean, he's very steady over there. So you just, you don't see that very often.
Can you talk about, as far as Jackie Robinson's night, you feel that you're living part of the dream that he helped pave the road to?
Absolutely. I think that I don't get too caught up in it on a day-to-day. But when you have days like this, nights like this, and, you see people, like a Don Newcomb or Frank Robinson, guys like that, then it's definitely right in your face, and it's an awe moment for me. But by and large, I definitely feel that it's special. I have a special opportunity, and I'm always mindful of it, for sure.
And being a Dodger, I'm sure you're inspiring a lot of other people coming behind you, being in a high-profile position as the manager.
Yeah, you know what? I really don't kind of. That's probably true, but I don't think. I think it's one of those things where, if you talk to Jackie Robinson and you see going forward, can he fast forward, 40 years and see what impact he made on, our country or baseball? I don't think he really had that vision. It was kind of the moment, and he, wanted to be a great baseball player, wanted to be respected and do things the right way. And as a byproduct, he really was obviously a trailblazer and impacted, the civil rights movement. And I think for me, it's just kind of, I just do what I do and do it the right way. And hopefully, in some small way, I can influence people in the right way.